On this episode, we're going to travel to Arkansas to the 30th Annual World Championship Quartz Crystal Dig. It's going to be amazing. So today, we're at the World Championship Quartz Crystal Dig here in Mount Ida, Arkansas. There are two mines that are taking place, the Twin Creek Mine and the Sweet Surrender Mine. And today, we're at the Twin Creek Mine. We're going to check out what's going on behind me and all these guys digging up crystals. So we've got this pocket going on right here that Jared's been digging, and he's already pulled out this really nice cluster here and a couple of other super nice points. Look at that. All right, Jared's going to pull this crystal out that he's gotten loosed here. Big old point right there. Right out of the pocket. Millions of years. Look at that. Wow. Nice one. There's another one back here. And there's more. Look at that. Super clear. A lot of area to dig out here. Pockets everywhere. And Chris and Robin have already found one nice little pocket. Some awesome crystals coming out. Check this out.
Aren't they beautiful?
Nice. So clear. Gonna take some work to get these things out, but it sure will be worth it.
Yeah, that's definitely the hard part.
Look at that.
But they're so beautiful.
Good stuff. They've already found a whole pile of crystals already. So we're going to see what happens. Here with Rich and Tommy, and they've discovered a nice pocket here of crystals, you can see. And they're pulling them out. Look at that. So we're going to let them keep working and see what we can come up with.
Thanks, Crystal Collector.
Fun stuff, yeah. Arkansas. So the piece is now loose. Tommy's going to pull it right out. Right out of the pocket. Look at that. Let's see. Check it out. What a cluster. Wow.
That's awesome.
Sweet. There you go. Also found this nice one. What you got there?
Quartz crystal cluster in Arkansas.
Nice. Pulled this one out of the pocket right before I got here. Look at that. Getting it done. Look at this cluster found today. That's the best cluster I've seen found today by Derek here. Man, pulling them. Just pulling them. What? That's the stuff. Check this creation out. What? Look at that.
And this is what I make with crystals from Bobby's Twin Creek Crystal Mine, Arkansas.
I make them.
That crystal come from right up there in that pit.
Sure
Got
did.
them up there.
Nice.
This is Chinberg's Crystal Critters.
He tempers them too much.
And this is the lower pit here at Twin Creek Mine. You can see behind me a lot of people digging for crystals today, having a great time. And if you would like to participate in the World Championship Quartz Crystal Dig, come on out to Arkansas. Check it out here on Facebook. Here we are, Zach pulling out crystals right out of this pocket here, and just pulled this nice little cluster out. Check that out. Still got a lot of pocket mud on there, but crystals coming out nice. You can see where the seam runs down. Crystal's pointing out. All right, got a tabby right here.
Yep.
Just found.
You
Check
can
it out.
see the back.
Look at that, little etchings on the back.
Just pulled it up out of the dirt.
And it, so here's another one, just walking around. Check this thing out. Wow. Nice one. Super clear. No damage. Good stuff. Dug a little deeper here. And check this one out. It's still way down in this pocket. But that crystal is super water clear. Who knows what's going to come out of here when this gets opened up. But like all crystal veins, it's going to take a little bit of work and effort, huh?
It's taking a lot of work and effort.
So here's the piece, all out of the pocket. Check it out. Really nice. Super nice. So here, the contestant is digging out of the wall, pulling out some nice clusters, and you can see this vein goes like 8 foot all the way down. I mean, look at these crystals just hanging off the wall. Look at that. Crystal after crystal after crystal. So what she's doing is getting down here at the very bottom, pulling out these clusters right along that seam. So here's a really nice big quartz point just found right out of the pocket. Good stuff. Where did y'all travel in from?
Chicago.
Chicago. Nice.
From Poland.
Nice. And where?
And Poland.
Poland. And Poland. Another large cluster just pulled out of the pocket. Look at that. What? Another extraordinary quartz cluster just found here at Twin Creek. Look at that. That's what you're coming for right there. A little bit cleaned up here. Check it out. Pulling out some nice pieces here at the World Championship dig. Tell you what, that's what it's all about right there.
They might give you.
So we got to weigh the rocks here to make sure they're under 10 pounds. What we got?
Yes!
Oh,
9.2!
Great. And
9.2.
there's 2 ounces of
It can be
sand.
entered.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
You want to see it?
Yeah, I'd love to. Wow,
That's
look,
one side.
That's probably
That's the other
one of
side.
the top clusters
Yeah,
of
it should
this
be.
dig. Look at that. Oh, wow. And just barely weighed in. Wow. Here is a magnificent cluster, one of the best found all weekend, right here by Dave himself. What a nice one. Wow. Now what area were you at up there? Up in the
Up there in that top
right up there in that top area.
Yeah.
That's no joke right there.
Thank you.
Everybody else over here getting prepared with their crystal finds of the day to enter the competition. Such a good time. We've got the bags here going into the truck. This is how we do it.
Boom, boom, boom.
The one and only Dixie here.
Yes.
They number these crystals.
Each person.
Each person gets a bag, and we're gonna go check them out here in a minute.
Here we go. Yeah. Working? There's much better ones today than yesterday.
Phenomenal find from today at Twin Creek. And this one's definitely going into the competition. And it should get a really, really amazing score. This is like a burr, no damage. Something that you really can only find at places like this where you can come and dig right out of the vein. Phenomenal. Look at this big diamond-shaped window. This is probably one of the biggest windows you'll ever see in a crystal this size. Really, really phenomenal finds by these guys.
Awesome.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Awesome
Not the
time.
parents did.
Here is Here's a truckload of some of the crystals going to the... Here we have a truckload of crystals going right to the competition. Here we have a truckload of these crystals. They're numbered, each one, by each contestant, and they're traveling over to the fairgrounds right now where they're gonna judge them for the competition. Can't wait to see what these things look like cleaned up.
Well, I found a lot of great crystals, and I love both of the mines, even though I only went to Twin Creek, the upper and the lower. They were both awesome, awesome. I went surface mining on the lower one. The upper one, I dug down, and we found a pocket. Me and my dad mined it, and we got great crystals out of it.
12.
This is my first time at the crystal digging competition. I've been digging now for about 10 years. And I got hooked the very first time I went because I got to go dig for free on my birthday and found all kinds of points that just hooked me forever. So I found out about this on Facebook, and we decided to come out and hang with my brother, Michael, and drag him along.
Nice job. Second place on Quartz Cluster Division.
Digger number 100.
I started mining seriously about 7 years ago, and I was my second year of mining. The Weather Channel found out about our 600-carat aquamarine find at 13,000 plus feet in the high Rockies on Mount Antero, and so we got.
Look at that awesome trophy prize. Man, that's what it's all about right there.
First timer.
Woo!
First time out there.
Also, I almost forgot, $250 cash for this. And, you know, for all the filming, you know, I get some of that, I think, right? Good stuff, though. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
The grand champion is the combined points in cluster. So we take all the points from 2 days for the point and in both days for the cluster. So all those points are put together, winner, and I don't have the total points in front of me. It's Dale Allman. After winning this award, you have to officially retire. Oh, you sold your bars today? You're done. You're officially retired. Come on, you finally get to have a trophy. Turn it around.
Yeah. Come on, show us.
Here we are at the Gem and Mineral Show that lasts 3 days during the World Championship dig. All these vendors have all kind of crystals for sale. Awesome stuff. So even if you're not digging, you can come check out this great venue of crystals and all kinds of great minerals. There's a huge point found the day after the competition. A couple people, including one of the guest judges, Justin Morrison, came up and dug this baby out. Look at that.
Nice little clusters.
Nice.
Sweet.
Such a fun time over the weekend digging here. Everyone had such a great time doing the competition. Today, we're at the Sweet Surrender Mine, right here, right outside of Mount Ida, Arkansas. Now, at this location, they had the World Championship dig, but because I was helping out at Twin Creek, I was unable to come here during that dig, but you're gonna see what this mine's all about. They were one of the 2 mines, including Twin Creek, that helped out and sponsored the World Championship dig. So here we are, walking around, and I spotted one right here on the surface. Check it out. Do you see it? Right there. You can barely see. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Pretty large. Oh wow, it's even double terminated. That's what we're talking about right there. That'll clean up really nice. Finding them already. All this is freshly flipped over from the Quartz Championship dig, but the owner was telling me he continuously keeps these things flipped so that everyone can find crystals. And obviously they're always pulling out more and more crystals. Look at that. What's that? You know, there's a huge crystal right there. Behind me is a large excavator that they run to open up pockets here for everyone. This over here is one of the main pits where they find a lot of huge crystals. And they'll occasionally go in and they'll open up these pockets and spread stuff out for everyone. So let's go check it out. As you're walking down, you never know what you just might see. There could be crystals anywhere in this stuff. Look at that. Crystals right there. You never can tell. After a good rain, this place will be phenomenal. There'd just be crystals showing all over the place. Kind of like an Easter egg hunt. And these veins run all over the place. There's a lot of crystals coming right out of that wall as well. We'll go check these out. As you're walking, you always want to keep an eye on the ground. Who knows what you might be stepping on. Look at that. Nope. Got me. But still, you got to keep an eye out for these crystals. Here's a vein. And if you look in there, you can see crystal points facing this way and that way. You can dig these out of the wall, which is a little harder digging, but the reward can be mighty sometimes. All kind of crystal points. Look at that. Here is a huge, large area of quartz. And what you'll see are just pockets all in there. Now, in order to get those pockets, you got to kind of go around the edges here, which can be some tough digging. But you know, when you dig out these edges, you can pull out these monster blobs of quartz, and sometimes they'll open right up to crystals. And sometimes they won't. But you know what? That's crystal digging. You'll also get little stringer veins that can open up to huge pockets, just like this one. See here? You can see the quartz here. Oh, look at that. The crystals grew together. Sometimes, if you just dig this long enough, you'll get some crystals. Oh yeah, look. See that? And at this location, they're heavily oxidized, so you have to clean them up, but sometimes you don't want to. They can have a little bit of iridescent color. But you just really never can tell what these veins might do. So here behind me, we have another section of vein systems. And you can see they're heavily oxidized, but when you dig down, you can pull out these rocks. And it's hard to make it out, but there's crystals all in there. So I'm sitting here digging, just messing around in these tailings, and I took like 2 swipes, and this crystal popped out right there. Check this thing out. What? It's super clear, super long. Oh, it's double terminated? What? I didn't even notice it till just now. Look at that. Must have some crystal coming off the end there. Look at that one. Crystal water clear. So it's getting towards the end of my day. Been here a couple hours digging, found a lot of points. Starting to find a good many right here in this pile, so let's go see what I can find in the last few minutes here. So come check them out. Sweet Surrender Mine near Mount Ida, Arkansas. If you would like, you can help support the channel here. Just Google search Ultra Rocks and you can find the Crystal Collectors eBay store. There you'll find over 500 items or more for listings for sale.